to get things going. And we are officially underway here. Quick feed to Carter. Here's a chance. And he's got the answer for that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Moves it to Carter. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Denied by Ersson.
Ersson's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Minchikov's got the puck. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Gaining steam here on the attack. Philadelphia's got control of the puck. He got all of that hit. Quick pass to Stoll. Easily turned away with the glove. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And a great save!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here's a shot! Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post!
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Pickard. Tries to feed it over to Kunin. Leksands got the puck against the half wall. And that's intercepted by York. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. And now it's grabbed by York. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves it quickly over to York. Turns it aside. Nadeau's got it in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Leksands got it in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Balinskis. Lisinski's got it along the wing. And makes the routine save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Pino's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Andre. Puck picked up by Tippett. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
England's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Denies him on the play.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts.
Deep, but it goes off the inside post.
Philadelphia's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck as well as they've just nailed a number of them off the post.
Here's a short pass to Tippett. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Well, James, these games can be boring for us up in the booth. They can also be boring for their players as there's not a lot of offense being generated real tight defensively.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Brink. Leksands gained possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Unable to reach that one. He got all of that one. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw in their own end. Sanheim's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Uses the force on that hit. Sends it into the offensive zone. Leksands got the puck. Sanheim's got control of the puck in the corner.
Well, you know that this goal is going to show up in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's all about defense first. And when you're in good defensive positioning, you find ways to go on offense. And that's exactly what happens here with a tremendous poke check that leads to the goal.
Philadelphia's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Puts it in deep. Slides the puck over to Konechny. Fires it. Stops that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 the score. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Angles it over to Minchikov. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Pickard's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. Here's the save. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And they get it out. Take it along the wall by York. Inside his own end moves the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Heads to the back of the net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Shot! Tough save by the goalie. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Plays the body into that play. Puck grab by Bell. Leksands got it in their own zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
McTavish is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
You'll need more than that to beat him.
Erson's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Andre. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kunin. The Flyers get a hold of it. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Slides it diagonally to Andre. And turns aside the slapper with ease. And that pass attempt is deflected. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
$50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Leksands got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs. One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. McTavish has won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, whoa, what a blocker save! Krebs plays it now. From the right side and up the middle. And a great heads-up defensive play here.
Philadelphia's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Foster's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. They've got the defense outnumbered. Gets up, scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Leksands come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's an odd-man rush. Great hit on the play. Leksands got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by England. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Moves it to Pino. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Lets it go! Missed the net, trying to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
The Redhawks are the final opponent on this homestand, and you know that they'll definitely want to show well for the final game in front of these home fans before packing their bags. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Lacone's got control of it now behind the cage. Looks to pass it to Sanheim. And now he moves it quickly to Lacone. Big, he scores! And a little conflict with the play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
The Flyers tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Quick pass to Dvorak. Taken by Hathaway. Moves the puck. Passes it over. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Well, you have to be able to read the play and have incredible vision to anticipate this and get on your horse and get going on the breakaway, James. Another example of his blistering speed. But hey, you got to finish when you're in that one-on-one situation, and he executes perfectly.
The Flyers have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when your puck transitions.
Pass back to the point, and he makes the save. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Off a stick. Kunin's taking it from his own end. And now it's over to Burrows. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Michikov's getting 2 for tripping.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Boy, if there was an opportunity to capitalize, this is it. A power play unit takes to the ice for the first time.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Leksands got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. To his teammate. Fantastic save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Oh, and comes up with the stop. Takes the feed from his netminder.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Here's a shot. Denies him in front.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes the feed. Drives it to the crease. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Couturier's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts him down. And the puck's booted away. And there's the save on the play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. And he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Krebs. Put it off the post. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
They'll dump it in and peel off for a change. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards.
Michikov's penalty is almost expired.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And the penalty killers will get a well-deserved break here as they kill off the man advantage.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Leksands got the puck behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Flyers take possession here in the open ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to McTavish. And he takes the feed. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. He looks deep to Cotter. Feeds it over to Krebs. Fires it on net and makes the save.
Erson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Tippett's crossed the line and is on the attack now.
As that empty netter went in, that's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Flyers with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. It
a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick, James, and they also had fresh legs. I mean, it's easier to have the puck and be in control of the game, and when your opponent's chasing it and you're pushing them to vulnerable spots, that's the way you want to play. It was a tight game, but they came out with it.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.